Hi. In this video, we will see logical operators in Java. Okay. So what is logical operators? And, or, and not. So two ampersands, two pipe symbols, one not symbol. Okay. So A ampersand ampersand B, it will return true if both A and B are true. Okay. A, B both true, then only true. If A true, B false, or B true, sorry, A true, B false, then it will become false. A or B, both true, one true, then it will become true. If both false, then it will become false. Not A means if it is true, then it will become false. If it is false, then it will become true. Okay, reverse of that. So let me go to Visual Studio Code. So I created logical operators file, Java class. So we'll see. Okay. So again, it will return true or false means you can hold that value inside the Boolean only. So Boolean B1 is equals to true and true. Okay. Then both sides true means it will return true. Okay. So system dot out dot println then B1. Okay. So till now we are compiling Java C file name.java. After compilation, Java, then class name we are giving. So instead of two means two statements or two commands, can we give one? Yes, that is possible after from Java 11. So we are using Java hyphen version. We are using 17. Okay, so from Java 11 you can use. How it will be? Java. Okay, so logical operators dot Java. Okay, we'll see Java C logical operators dot Java, right? So you just remove the C, Java logical operators dot Java, then hit enter. You see that this is true, true and true, true. It printed true. Now you can use this single command. Okay, so now Boolean B2 is equals to what? True and true and true. Okay, so not only two expressions, it might be both, sorry, more than two. Okay, then even then also, and means all the expressions should return true. So 3 return true, so it is true. If you want to check B2, save and run the single command, you see that true. Okay, so then Boolean B3 is equals to true and true, and last one I give false. Okay, if any one of these things is false, automatically false. In end, all should be true, right? So if I change this to B3 and if you run, you will get false. You see that false. Okay, now Boolean B5 is equals to true or pipe symbol true. For this, any one of the expression is true, then fine. But here both are true, then fine, it is true, right? So let me execute this one, that one also. It is B4. We'll go one by one. So it is B4. Let me save and run. That will give true. Okay. So now Boolean B5 is equals to true or false. Even then also it is true. The reason is any one of the expression is true, then it is true, right? So let me make it B5 and run. This time also it should give true, right? True. So in the end, all the expression should return true, but in the R, any one of this. Okay, any one, it is fine. So if Boolean B6 is equals to false or false, so all the expressions are false, then obviously it is false. Okay. If you want to check this, let me make it B6 and run again. You see that false, right? So again, Boolean B7 is equals to not true. It's not true. Not true means obviously false. Exclamatory true means reverse of this true. Okay. Let me put it B7, save and run. It should give me false. You see that false. The same way, Boolean B8 is equals to not false. So obviously it will become true. Same way, Boolean B9 is equals to not B1. Right? B1 is what? True. Not B1 means what? It is false. This way also you can give. Okay. Normally in the real time it will be like this. This is just to show how it executes. Means how it will behave. Okay. In the real time, if you do something, you will get the value inside one Boolean value. That value, if you put exclamatory, then it will go reverse of that. So let me execute B9. Execute this. You see that false. This is false, right? So Boolean B10 is equals to not B3. What is B3? B3 is false. Not B3 means it is true. Okay. So Boolean B11 is equals to what I'll do, B1 and okay, B2. Now B1 is what? True. B2 is what? True. B1 and B2 both true means it is true. If you put exclamatory in before, then it will become false. Right? It will become false. Let me execute this and see. I should get a false value. You see that? Again it returned false. Okay. Now Boolean B12 is equals to again B5 and B6. Okay. And here exclamatory symbol. B5 is what? True. B6 what? False. True and false will become false. False of this exclamatory means it will become true. Right, reverse of that. So let me execute this. Let me execute this and we'll see it should return true. You see that? It returned true. So this is how you can use these logical operators. Okay. So apart from that, let me copy paste some of the statements. Okay. So this one here, what will happen? Okay. Let me comment this. Let me comment this. So 10 less than 20. This is true. 10 greater than 5. True. Both are true. Means what? This will be true. True and true. True. And here 10 less than 20. True. 10 less than 5. No, false. True and false. Then it will false. Okay. 10 less than 20. True. This is true. Don't bother about even other expression. The reason is R. R means one true means true. Okay. So here 10 less than 20. I don't bother about all these things, whether it's true or false, it will be true only. And here 10 greater than 20. No. 10 less than 5, both are false. Now I need to see if first one is false, then you need to concentrate on the second one. So false. Now here 10 greater than 20, what is that? No, false. Exclamatory false means it will become true, reverse of the true. Okay, then 10 less than 20, yes, true, then negation of true, then it become false. This is how it will execute. Okay, so let me execute this and see we are getting the same things or not. Okay, so we should get it's not sufficient to show. Let me, okay, let me clear this and then let me execute again. Yeah, you see that true, then false, then true, then true, then false, true, and then false. Whatever we have written, the same thing we are getting here. Okay, so in the real time how it will be, just an example I'll show you. So you have if is a condition, that is reserved word. What is if, how it will work, that we will see in our upcoming videos. But is hot, okay, outside it is hot, or is raining, okay, it's raining, then what should we do? Okay, carry an umbrella, something like that. Okay, so we'll write the conditions like that. If it is raining or if it is outside hot, then you can carry an umbrella, right? So then any one of these true, then you need to carry an umbrella. That if it is true, it is hot, okay, but it's not raining, even then also you can carry umbrella. That is the reason. Or it's false, it's not hot, it's raining, even then also you can. Both not happens, both will not happen, very rare scenario. So it's hot and raining, so carry an umbrella. Just an example I'm showing. This is how you can use this logical operators. Okay, so we have seen not, it's not simple, right? Okay, so what could be the possible interview questions? And the high level they may ask what are Java operators. Otherwise, can you explain the Java logical operators? What are there? How to use those things? Can you tell me some examples? Okay, so that's all in this video. Thank you.